Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the free daily coaching hangout. We're here live. Good morning. We're here live over on the free daily coaching webinar this morning. So good morning, welcome to you. Good morning, and thank you for the hearts. Good morning, RN. Good morning to you. RNCT joined us, so good morning, and thank you for the hearts. Whitman, thank you for the hearts this morning. Thanks for the invites. Welcome to the hangout. Welcome to the Periscope. This morning we're going to do an exciting quote from Maya Angelou, and I'm also going to make some announcements and change it up a little bit. You guys know I'm pretty spontaneous. I like to change things up, and what we've experienced over the last few days in our marketing and our business has really been phenomenal. Good morning, Candace. And we've had some amazing results while we were out of town, while we were having some challenges. We also had some phenomenal results. We got a bunch of the leaderboards in one of our companies, one of the things, an affiliate program that we sponsor. We had some tremendous success even while we were away, right? So we were still able to interact with people and get results, and the results that we want to get. So because of that, and because of what I've been, good morning, Mark, HD over on Periscope, because of what I teach here every single day at Free Daily Coaching, because I'm bringing methods to the house, Chris Strauss is in the house every single day, and I'm actually using the methods that I'm teaching, right? I'm not teaching methods that are outdated or that I used to use. I'm teaching things that are real time that I'm actually doing. So I wanted to show you that in my real life, and how does that permeate into real life, right? How does that affect you? And I wanted to show you, so that's why I'm making this announcement. Now, I'm doing another webinar this Thursday, another live webinar, okay, that's going to happen this Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to follow with a Q&A. That's going to be for summer school. I'm going to make up some webinars this afternoon to do some fill-in webinars today, because of some work that I missed last week, okay, and the prior week. So I'm going to finish up some of that work, and then I'm going to get some other work done so that tomorrow on my normal weekly webinar is able to happen as well, right? Whether that's in a new fashion or whether we do it in a different style, we still want to make that happen. So what I did was I got home. We were a little bit late in coming home from our last adventure, right? We went out west. So it was an impromptu trip. We got home a little late. What we've been able to do yesterday and today is prioritize what tasks are required, what needs to get accomplished, and make a new game plan. And nothing's slowing us down. You know, at first we were like thinking that we weren't going to be able to attend my wife's family reunion, right? Like literally, we were thinking, hey, we're not going to be able to attend this family reunion. It's her great uncle's 80th birthday and a family reunion all wrapped in London. We thought we weren't going to be able to do it. But what's actually transpired is, because of the freedom that is associated with being able to build a business from home, being able to work from home, we actually have the opportunity to be able to work from anywhere, right? As long as we can get the work done. So what I did was sit down and say, okay, these are the webinars that I'm accountable for. These are the people that I'm accountable to, that I need to get this stuff done this week. Let's get it scheduled. Let's figure out how we can make that happen, as well as be able to go on this trip, as well as be able to go and visit the family, because that's the reason that we're doing this in the first place, right? That's the whole reason. The whole reason that we went to work for ourselves, so we could have that freedom, that we could do what we wanted when we wanted. I don't mean just do anything, like we're not getting extravagant. It's not like we're just flying off to Paris. We're simply going to Minnesota for a family reunion. Right? And we should be able to do that, but despite the fact that we had a little bit of car trouble, despite the fact that we ran into a challenge. No big deal, right? Let's continue to look forward. So then we decided that, yes, we would do that, but we would cut off a portion of the trip that we were going to do for my birthday beforehand, because of the inconvenience, right? Because of the challenge we had. Well, how could I better implement showing you guys how to make lemonade out of lemons? How could I better really be an example than to practice everything that I'm showing you in real time? So we've decided, we've gotten everything scheduled. that needs to be accomplished, right? Except for a few things that you'll be finding out about that will happen today. Other than that, I've got everything else lined up and scheduled, and it's a total possibility to make this happen. So, excuse me, so that in real time we can show you, hey, this is possible. You can actually get your work scheduled. You can actually do this from remote locations depending on where you're at. And we're going to show you, and I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to be showing you that over the next few days, right? And the cool part is, I was able to do last night, I had a webinar, right? I then, after last night's webinar, I know that next Monday I'll be traveling, and the Monday following that, I'll be in Austin, Texas for an event, a live event. I'll still be in Texas for that event. I might actually still be teaching at that time on Monday. I don't know what will be happening. So I was able to do the live webinar last night and inform the person that helps coordinate those webinars, hey, let's go ahead and automate the next 2 weeks for this reason, and I gave them, and I told them why. I will be traveling and we'll be at the event. And guess what? It's no big deal. Now those can be set up, and we have the ability to automate the webinar. I can literally just jump on for the last 15 minutes if required to answer some questions, right? So this is possible. You can actually start to implement a way of doing business that you can get into a regular pattern, right? And if you, oh, it sounds much better here. Oh, good. Maybe, well, it might be just the computer sound. It might be, I might have a different mic on. So the ability to simply coordinate yourself and get yourself scheduled will really give you a turbo boost in what you're doing. So this is a great quote from Maya Angelou, and I thought I would bring it to you this morning simply because it was really good. I'm going to also remind you guys at the end of the call today to go over to my website or my Facebook page so that you can register for a webinar this evening. So if you want to go to a webinar this evening, we've got another summer school class going on tonight. We're going to do it with Linda and Diane. It's going to happen at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'll send you a link. So if you're registered over at www.freedailycoaching.com, go to www.freedailycoaching.com, get registered. You'll start to get my emails and newsletters, and you'll be able to get registered for this evening's hangout, right? You'll get to see Linda Baba, Diane Hoffman, see how they're using marketing and online networking to their advantage in their business, and it's, it's right from the source. So here's what Maya Angelou says. Thank you for the hearts. I see all you guys hearting. This is a great quote. I'm going to go ahead and date it so we know that we did go ahead and use this quote this year. Maya Angelou says, I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, right? But people will never forget how you made them feel. People will forget what you said, and people will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. How are you making people feel in your business? How do your clients feel? How do the people that you're approaching and talking to and networking with, how do they feel? Do they feel like you're a genuine person? Do you make them feel as if you really care? Are you really spending the time with them? Are you being a genuine person? How do you make them feel? Do they walk away feeling great? Do they walk away feeling like they have hope? Do they walk away encouraged, inspired? Do they walk away with an extra sense of motivation? Do they walk away knowing that they have the skills or will have the skills to be able to succeed? That's the real question, is how are you making them feel? How do they feel when they're done talking to you? Right now, look, I can do you guys both at the same time. How do they feel when you are interacting with them? Do they walk away from the conversation frustrated and confused? Or are they satisfied and they walk away fulfilled, knowing that they just got solutions? Like, these are real questions that you need to be able to answer in your business. So, Maya Angelou says, I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. And I hope that when you come to free daily coaching every morning, that you feel uplifted, that you feel empowered, that you feel hope, that you feel confident, that you feel secure, that you feel welcomed, right? If you're over in the free daily coaching hangout, you should absolutely feel welcome. I know every single day I see Chris Schaus in the house over there. She's saying hello and welcome to everyone. Oh, it's probably because I'll turn my sound off. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast over on the webinar.